a very good and a broad topic, and it takes understanding from for every one of us. Yeah, Father spoke well. We all spoke well, but just like the scripture will keep using, can two work together? No, except they are agree. Your topic you're speaking on is on faith and your belief. Now, what do we believe in, and what is our faith? Now, you are getting married to somebody of the same faith, except you're saying you're not getting married to the same faith. Then there are a lot of things to deal with before you go ahead. If peradventure, the Bible said something. It said a man is the head of the house, the woman is the helpmate. So, in all honesty, you said where will the woman get married to? It should not be an issue. We all have a tradition. And in our culture, we know that when we want to do our traditional wedding, we do it in the place of who? The wife. Every of our culture we all have a different culture. Some, like me, when I finish with my tradition, my own culture is giving my parents the last respect, just as Father said. Your parents have trained you and everything. I did my white wedding in my church. Going forward, I didn't go back to my church. I followed my husband to his church. So we all have our own tradition. It depends on, is you understanding what your tradition and what works for you. If we are all Christians and we call on this Jesus, we have the same faith, where to do your wedding should not be a problem. The man is the head of the family. When you finish wedding me, I'm giving my parents that respect. I go back to worship you. All my life, I will be with you. It becomes a problem whereby we have agreed that this is what we want to do, because you see, God is not an author of confusion, except we are doing things out of God. A lot of questions will come to this because people will ask me, what of the Muslims? What of this faith? What of the pagans? What of these who don't believe? That is where communication step in. How do we communicate? What are the things we have agreed to do? What are the plans being aligned? That is the reason why when you want to wed, you don't jump into it. There is a process, the dating process, understanding ourselves and understanding what we want to do. Set up we align the things, issues, the progress, and anything you want to do is being aligned, is in the pipeline. So whatever we do, we should just please make sure that we are in agreement. It becomes a problem when we are disagreeing to what we want to do. So, but before you move to the next stage, make sure it's been sorted. When it's been sorted, we can move to the next stage. Is when we are not agreeing to things and we jump into marriage, it gives us a problem. So make sure you sort things before you go to the next level. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll let